Hi, my name is Barry Schwartz, and welcome to the July 13th edition of the weekly Search Buzz video recap. Again, my name is Barry Schwartz, and this is news and topics we discussed at the Search Engine Roundtable, which is at seroundtable.com. Quickly, I'd like to congratulate Elmo for winning the Search Swag Award. If you want to win, make it very easy because I'm very tired and too tired to think of a contest. All you got to do is comment at seroundtable.com on the July 13th video post, which was posted on July 13th. And if you comment, I will put you in the running to win some search swag from Google, Microsoft, Yahoo, whoever you want, pretty much. The reason I am so tired is because I went to the Apple Store at about 4:20 a.m. I got there. There were about 20 people ahead of me at the line, and then 4 hours later or so, I got myself an iPhone. Supposedly after that, Apple started having problems activating the phones with their craziness, but I got lucky. I got my new iPhone right over here. So there you go. It's great. I have a blog post about it. Talked about some of the search features, which maybe you want to check it out. Yahoo Search announced an update, I think last week, but then we didn't really see anything. But this week we actually noticed stuff happening on July 7th, which was a few days ago, and a lot of people were talking about some major shift changes. Some people lost about 40% of their traffic. A lot of people lost some of their traffic. So we begin to notice some type of update. So hopefully you weren't hit too hard, and hopefully you actually improved with that update. Later on, the day later, we noticed a Microsoft Search live search update, which actually showed positive results from many people in Webmaster World and other forums, where people said they saw major increases in their search ranking. Doesn't mean it's quality, doesn't mean it's relevant, but definitely major increases for a lot of people out there. Hopefully you were one of those people who saw major increases in your rankings. And we have a post on that on July 8th. Earlier this week, also, we spotted a Google in their external keyword tool that they're actually showing something called approximate search volume. So you can actually see search volume data. Like for the keyword SEO, the approximate search volume in June was over 1 million searches, and the approximate search volume so it actually is now showing you actual estimates on how many people are actually going to search on that within a month or so, which it never did before. And with the Overture or Yahoo killing the Overture tool, which showed you some data like that, it's really good timing. We found out about it before it was officially launched. A lot of people said, I'm making it up, but it's really there. And then within 24 hours, Google announced it officially, and it went live. So if you want to check out that tool, I have a post on it on July 8th. Just go ahead and check it out, and hopefully you'll benefit from it. Recently started seeing some early reports that Yahoo Search, which has always been their search ad placement, the Panama advertising section, has always been ahead of Microsoft Ad Center, but it seems like the tide's shifting. It seems like a lot of advertisers are saying that they're actually spending more and earning more money with Microsoft Ad Center than they are with Yahoo Search Marketing, their Panama product. So I think it's the early signs that Yahoo's falling behind Microsoft. Google's still way ahead, but people blame it not because people are using Yahoo less, but because he's saying there's fewer competition, the collapsing of the prices because less advertisers are out there bidding and competing with you. Those are some of the reports. Check it out July 9th at seroundtable.com. A new Google slap has occurred. Google slaps are basically when Google AdWords quality score comes into play and it jacks up the price of the minimum bid for advertisers in the AdWords network. So a lot of people saw a major slap or smackdown on the Google AdWords side where they saw their landing page quality score was reduced to not so great. And when that happens, people's minimum bids spike up. So a lot of people saw their minimum bids spike up to $10 the night of July 9th. And hopefully you weren't one of them, but it seems like a lot of people have been complaining about that. The last time we reported some major ones like that was back in 2006, but yes, it has happened in 2007, and it's happened throughout the year. But at this level, I think it's been a while since we've seen such a major outcry from advertisers. The folks over at iCrossing over in the UK noticed this interesting thing. The first time they noticed was a green background in AdWords. That was several months ago, but now they noticed that Google's been flipping around the colors of the background color of the AdWords results at the top. So usually it has a yellow background, and the bar right above that has a blue background. Now it seems like they flipped that around where the bar above the AdWords has a yellow background and the AdWords background above the organic results has a blue background. So just interesting little tidbit. Google loves testing out these things, and it's cool and nice to find out and to spot and to report on. AdWords advertisers who upgraded to Editor 6.0 from the 5.0 or 5 whatever on July 8th started reporting issues with it. You cannot revert back to the previous version, so if you have any issues, you might want to go ahead and check out the July 8th post at the Surgeon Roundtable, which gives you information from AdWords Pro, who says just gives various tips. And if you have this issue, go ahead and check out the July 8th post at the Surgeon Roundtable. Eric went ahead and interviewed Yahoo's pretty much the director of product management over Yahoo Search, and he got a lot of good tidbits out of him. Here, let me give you the main things that I found. Footer, the bottom, the footer links, the links at the bottom of the page, may not be used for ranking purposes, but they will be used for crawling purposes. So just keep that in mind. It's possible. Yahoo uses both human and machines to detect spam and fight spam. Some spammy sites will still be included in index, specifically when you're trying to search for that site. Obviously, you want to find the site even if it's spammy. Yahoo does not automatically discount paid links, and links in quantity are less important these days than links in quality. Also, on Google Trends this week, we found something pretty upsetting. We saw a swastika come up in the Google Trends, meaning as a hot item. But Google spokesperson said, obviously, Google Hot Trends is automatically generated by machines, blah, 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 and it detected that a lot of blogs were using and talking about a swastika as a symbol, and that's why it started to rank well in Google Trends. Right after the swastika thing, I was reported by another person that if you do a search in Google Images for special people, up comes a related search in Google for the search term retards. So special people related to retards according to Google. Obviously, you and I know how Google works, but people who don't understand how Google works and search for special people might be tremendously insulted by this, and also might be tremendously insulted by the swastika. So, and these things happen, and hopefully, I think Google should be more explanatory about how these things happen. Maybe put a little question mark or link on those types of related searches and on different types of tools that they provide. Spin, the forum's Search and Land, Danny Sullivan and crew started last year, is just about a year old now. So just we have a post about that, and I wanted to wish Spin, Rob Carey, and all the people over at Spin and the community a happy 1-year birthday. Great forum, really great stuff. Well, thanks for listening. Again, just comment over at the Surgeon Roundtable on this blog post to anything related about this video at all to win some search swag, again, from Google, Yahoo, Microsoft, or whoever. I'm exhausted. Sorry for making this thing really fast. I'm just really tired. I recorded this on Friday. I'm posting it on Sunday, July 13th. Here's my iPhone. I'm very excited to have it. This is what I was waiting online for. That's why I'm so tired. And again, this is July 13th edition of the weekly Search Buzz video recap. My name is Barry Schwartz. Check us out at seroundtable.com, and look forward to speaking to you all next week.